Ready for our first guy? He is the heart and soul of comics who should be dead. Fantastic comic, fantastic guy. A saint. I believe he is a saint. I don't know, he's probably got some flaws or something. I don't know, but I don't know what they are. Anyway, give it up for Joey Mejia. Yeah, give it up. Come on, come on. Make it sound like 100 people. Woo! Yeah, all right.
Howdy, thanks for being here. A little more energy, please. No, you control your own energy. You don't need to respond. I'm trying to, since PJ, Femi, they've got a lot of good real life material that they talk about. I've got a lot of goofy stuff generally, so I might do a mix. We'll see. I think my real life stuff traumatizes people a little too much. It's more traumedy than comedy. So anyway, I'm Joey Mejia. I grew up in Maine. The letter R does not exist in Maine. So you buy a cab, you eat lobster. We got some New England visitors, no? Anyway, I grew up in Maine. So the kids, my name is Joey Mejia. The kids had a nice easy rhyme, Joey Yaquia. So that's just a little memory technique. Hopefully you remember me now. Enjoy the dark. This is much more comforting for me. My comfort is in the dark. Something about Bane, I don't know. I think it's a strange world overall. Like, I read an article recently. I know it doesn't look like I do that a lot, but I did go to school for journalism, got my degree and all that. So I occasionally check into the news. I read an article that said, milk, not the most hydrating beverage for the human body. And so I tap into bullshitfoodblog.io, and apparently it's milk. So I read the first paragraph. Again, I swear I read the first paragraph. I really do read a little. And it says, in some instances, skim milk and whole milk may be more hydrating for the human body. So it doesn't even believe in its own clickbait. I think all the news is Chat GPT trying to trick you at this point. So stop scrolling the news. That's just the stupid information leading into my rock thing. I think it's weird that The Rock, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he's mostly composed of water. It's like proof of the simulation, I think. And just so it's not a dumb joke, it's 55% if you're a female or a small male, 60% if you're a male. I know it mostly looks like fat talking to you up here, but 60% water speaking right now. And this is from the US.gov, this information. If you are non-binary, you do not retain water, according to the US.gov. 0% on the website. So fix that, US.gov. I love non-binary silence. I'm pretty comfy with it, at least. I'm very sweaty. And I just want you to know that. You can probably see that. Phone technology, I'm just going to jump around. I think it's pretty creepy overall. Like, the government wants your face and fingerprints and all your information. I finally caved, and I do facial recognition now with my phone. I hate that it winks at me when, the facial, just stop. Whoever's designing the app, stop the winky face when you get facial recognition. I do not want my phone winking at me. But I like how at first the phone was like, hey human, what's your serial number? Plug in your serial number, human. And then it got a little bit better. It was like, hey human, where's that finger? Show me what that finger do. Put that in the right spot. A little sweaty, try again, human. And then with facial recognition, it's just like, look at me. Look at me better, Joey. Look at me like you mean it. I don't even recognize you anymore. You've changed. You wear hats and sunglasses. And I do not need that kind of pressure from my cell phone technology. I get that from my girlfriend. That's an old joke. I don't have a girlfriend. Moving on, as am I. hopefully. I also say that so that you know you can fuck me if you want. No. That's dirty, that's wrong. Clean boy up here, clean comedy. Speaking of breakups, apparently like catastrophic breakups are my kink right now. I've never dated someone with blue hair, green hair, that colorful hair. But if you are in love with someone with the colorful hair, and then it's emotional abuse, domestic abuse, whatever the breakup is, whatever your flavor, and then you never see the love of your life, the colorful love of your life again, does that mean you now have a hair trigger for the rest of your life? Thank you. Yep. Yeah, hand to face is what that joke deserves. That's dad humor. Call back to the miscarriage comment earlier. Audibling to... What was the line that was said? Create something beautiful and destroy it? I don't know. That's why I miscarried. That's why I shouted miscarriage earlier. I was an accidental stepdad recently, which I think is way less creepy than being an on-purpose stepdad. Like, I was just loose with my filters on the apps, and you can filter and be like, no, only somebody that has parented. And that's strange to me. Let's see if I can mix this one in. Haven't talked about this yet on an elevated platform. I was with a girl, I was with a white girl for the first time. I was accused of having jungle fever because I was with Asians for like 10 years straight. I was just in loyal relationships. But I was with a white girl, and there's this thing that girls can do that guys can't do. She told me she was pregnant, and I got excited to be a dad. And then I think God looked down on how I'm living my life right now, and he's like, I'm gonna do a bait and switch on that one. Miscarriage joke. I haven't written it yet, okay? It's just trauma that I'm dealing with on an elevated platform. Martin Luther King, let's switch it up. No transitions. Not gonna make a trans joke. Will I? Maybe. When will we get transplaining? Because mansplaining's a thing. Women'splaining will never work because of the syllables. And I think we're progressive enough and supportive that transplaining should be a thing. That's more uncomfortable? Okay. Did I already talk about my miscarriage? Yeah. Martin Luther King, let's get back to him. Great man, obviously. No major gripes with Martin Luther King. But I do believe he set the bar a little too high for dreams. Because I had a dream that I was a chameleon, and it was really fun. I was changing colors like Snake in Metal Gear Solid. And then an alligator, like a stand-up... This is a real childhood dream when I was like 9 years old, reoccurring dream. Stand-up alligator starts chasing me. It becomes a stressful nightmare. But I can't tell my friends, if I had any friends, I can't tell them I had a dream without them expecting civil conversation. So, Martin Luther King set the bar a little too high for dreams, that's all I'm saying. He did a bunch of other really good stuff, I hear, so no major issues. Also, did you know MLK was one letter away from being a beverage?
Oh.
Milk? New information about Martin Luther. Breaking news. Milk. This is my milk set. Is that enough time? I feel like I've been up here enough and there's funnier people in front of me.
There's not.
Alright, real quick, which means however long he lets me talk. I almost sat on this. I'm not addressing this either. I could talk about it. It's just... Anyway, I can sit on this.
That's a bench for you.
I'm the most weight I've ever been. On purpose, I gained 60 pounds to support Chris Farley and to feel what it's like to live in that man's skin. I don't know. Fat's funny, right? This is supposed to be funnier if I'm fatter. I really did do that too. I'm still in decent shape. I can do cartwheels. I can do back-to-back-to-back cartwheels, okay? So my health is decent. Anyway, back when I was being fatter and playing an NBA game, let's just talk about Kobe. I'm mad at Kobe Bryant right now, which is a jarring statement in 2023, I understand. But these are my feelings. I'm in therapy. I'm told my feelings are valid. So here we are. I'm mad at Kobe Bryant. Not mad at the real below ground Kobe Bryant. I would have to be an asshole for that. Like, Shaquille O'Neal's my father figure. Huge Shaq fan. But I'd have to be an asshole holding on to that rivalry. I'm mad at a digital Kobe Bryant that exists in my NBA 2K video game on PlayStation. Because I'm a 30-year-old adult boy simulating alternate 90s basketball realities. And Kobe left my team. I had an incredible team in Orlando. Shaquille O'Neal, Manute Bol, 7'7", backing him up. Penny Hardaway, Dwayne Wade, Kobe, all on the same team. And Kobe up and leaves us for a currency worse than crypto. Just fake NBA 2K dollars. So mad at digital Kobe. Also, in that game, you can do Tim Duncan free throws. I'll teach you real quick. You just pizza your feet like you're shooting, like you're skiing. You know, pizza, french fries, that thing. Tim Duncan, I learned something from video games, okay? So fuck you, Dad. I just wanted to say fuck you, Dad. That's a deeper thing I'm not going to get into. But I learned how to do Tim Duncan free throws from that video game. So you can learn something from video games, but I suck at them in the game, so I clank a couple with Kobe, and then a child actor in the audience shouts, he missed them both? Like, I'm 80% in my backyard. Kobe cannot deliver in this clutch scenario. So you used to be able to be a legend, die a legend, write your book, leave your legacy. But now with the advent of video games, you're forever chastised by a ChatGPT child. I guess the child actor was real, but anyway. All right, that's my time. I've been Joey Mejia. I'm still Joey Mejia. Thanks for being here. Love you.
All right, give it up for Joey Mejia. Yeah. I relate to him on the fat situation. Yeah, I lost, well, I'm kind of the opposite. I lost a bunch of weight, you know, and now I had a bunch of fat jokes, you know, and now they don't work, you know. Someone's like, you're not fat, you know. And I talked to a friend the other day, a real good comic, Jay Mark.